Alright, so this is system test 5, and of course I have the powder SH-1224 up there. But I also switched it and the creeper sign around. Those are the first things I did. But I also took down the Edwards pulse station, and in its place is the notifier NBG12S. And right by it, I actually have this system sensor key switch. This model in specific is the RTS-151 key. And I'm a little closer to a clean room. Again, I'm still unpacking everything, because I'm actually moving to a new house again. This is the new house, but yeah. And that's why my room's been messy for the past few system tests. And this SH-1224 actually has a lot of tones. And the difference in customization between this and the SH-120 is crazy. And yeah, right now this is on a chime tone on the lowest volume possible. But anyways, let's go ahead and turn the key to test it. Yeah, you see how quiet that is? And I had to steal the wires from this BG12, so we can't really use it anymore. But anyways, let's have a competition again. And I think the Snap Circuits horns are actually gonna win this time. Wow! That's the first time they've ever won. But I'm not letting them win like that forever. Alright, so I just took the alarm off the mounting bracket, and it has like 8 switches. And these last 2 here actually turn the horn on and off, which means you can basically convert this into a remote strobe. Oh yeah, and this thing has much time, which is pretty rare for a modern fire alarm. And yeah, it was just on temporal. And now I just set it to broadband on high volume. Alright, now let's restart the competition. Those horns surely have no chance this time. Now we're just gonna turn these horns off. And yeah, this thing is actually pretty loud. Okay, this is right outside my room. This is in my living room. And this is in the lowest level of the house. Yeah, it's not as loud as the L series, but it's still pretty loud. Okay, I'm just gonna disconnect the batteries. Couldn't find the Allen wrench for a second. But yeah, now I found it. And there's like just enough room to access that switch in there. Alright, now the pulse station is reset, so we should be able to clip this back on. Alright, I was testing this a little bit ago too, and I tried to do much time on the chime tone, but that didn't really work. So let's see if it works this time. Yeah, you can't do chime and much time at the same time. Now I'm gonna see if chime works with continuous. Okay, it does. And yeah, it's pretty loud right now since it's on high volume. But yeah, let me go turn it off. Alright, I'm gonna surprise you with the tone I put it on. Now it sounds like a Gentex Commander 3. Just on much time. Now I have high hopes that that's gonna beat the horns. And of course it does. Alright, so that last tone was Electromech on much time, and now it's on 2400 Hz. So why not give it a shot? I've heard this tone before, but definitely not on much time. Alright, I think that is enough testing for now. Now I think I might do literal fire alarm bells in system test 6, so stay tuned for that.